Hi, I'm Rich Brown, Senior Editor for CNET. Today we're going to take a look at Apple's new 21.5-inch iMac. So this is the entry-level iMac from Apple's newly redesigned all-in-one line. It costs $12.99 and it has the 21.5-inch screen, a Core i5 CPU from Intel, 8 gigs of RAM, and a 1 terabyte standard hard drive. So however, the most interesting thing about this iMac is its new design. You can see here from the front, it actually looks like the old design, but when you turn it, you can see it has a very thin edge here coming out to a rounded display here in the back. Now along with the new design, there's a few new features that are worth noting. There's an anti-glare coating here in the screen. There's also a second microphone here designed to help make audio a little bit better when you're doing video calling. One negative about the new design is that you can't change the memory yourself anymore. You used to be able to do that on the old iMac, and you can do it on the new 27-inch version. You just can't do it here in the 21.5 model. So in terms of its physical specs, along with those new features, you also get the same array of ports we've seen in previous iMacs. There's an audio jack here for a headphone that also works for digital audio output. There's also an SD card slot, 4 USB 3 ports, as well as a pair of Thunderbolt jacks for connecting monitors or other Thunderbolt-capable devices. Finally, there's an Ethernet jack, and of course the system also has 802.11 BGN wireless. Now for the display, it has a 1920 by 1080 resolution screen, as well as an IPS panel. Now that means you can view the screen from pretty much any angle without getting distortions in color or other image quality defects. And of course, as with previous iMacs, it also comes with Apple's wireless mouse and keyboard set. So in terms of its competition, this is a pretty fast computer relative to Windows PCs in the same price range. Now if you're looking at Windows 8 all-in-ones in the same price range, you get larger screens as well as more inputs, including HDMI in and out, which actually is pretty nice. It'd be great if the system had HDMI inputs, because then you could connect a cable box or a game console and use it as sort of a standalone entertainment center. Now there are definitely people out there that either need or want OS X or might just like the look of this iMac. But for those of you that are OS agnostic and want the most hardware for your buck, I would probably recommend looking at the Windows side of the aisle. So I'm Rich Brown, this is Apple's new 21.5-inch iMac.